Hi, friends, family, subscribers, viewers, and welcome back. And just a quick thank you for your email, DMs, and thank you to those who bought me a cup of coffee. I really needed the boost this week because, to be honest, I feel like I'm being torn in a million directions. There is so much happening around the world and in my own family that I feel that I'm spinning a little. Anyway, let's deal with this morning's headlines first. It appears as if my source, after all, was right. So, to those lurking in the shadows who accused me of unsolicited gossip, well, go tell that to the Daily Mail, the Sun, the Mirror, and the Express, because, like I predicted, they are running the same story today, namely that Harry and Meghan were indeed invited for the Jubilee. So thank you very much, and I wish to also now point out why I trust certain people and not others. Once again, my source was right, not only about the invitation, but also that the story will break today, the first day that everyone is back at the office after the Easter weekend. Okay, but now we need to look at what is being said. And once again, I'm quoting from the Express, and just because the story is exactly the same as in every other newspaper. Now, the Express says the couple has been invited to appear on the Buckingham Palace balcony during the Platinum Jubilee celebrations, but will not have a former role, according to reports. Palace officials are said to be working on the assumption that non-working members of the royal family, including Harry and Meghan and Prince Andrew, will be invited to some of the events. Okay, so the Harkles will not take part in any of the official activities, which basically only means that they won't go on the carriage ride because in 2019, that is all they did. Harry was not on a horse alongside his brother, his uncle, his aunt, nor did he have any formal or active role in the Drooping of the Colour in 2019. He was indeed in a carriage with Meghan, Catherine, and Camilla. And why won't him and Meghan not go on a carriage ride in 2022? Not because the Queen and Charles are actually prohibiting them. No, no, no. Because they, as well as Prince Charles and the Queen, know that they will be booed and perhaps even thrown with food. So now on other platforms, people are already making excuses. So what if the Harkles are sent to the back of the balcony? It is what the Queen wants, and it will be her last Jubilee, and so on and so on. Well, my dears, I'm very sad to think that it will be the Queen's last Jubilee, and I'm sure that so are most of you. But you know what? I want $1 million. I want to travel the world. I want a cupboard full of my favorite clothing. I want, you want, we all want things we will likely never get or have, no matter how old we are. The Queen as grandmother is one thing, and if she wants peace with the Harkles, then so be it. I understand that. But as Queen, she has to take the feelings and wishes of her people and the public into consideration. The people who supported her and loved her for all her years on the throne. Remember, it is a two-way street. Yes, she served her country for a very, very long time, but her country also served her. And when or where do we draw the line? Today we may say, okay, let Harry and Meghan stand on the balcony, let Meghan grin at the public, Let them get that picture portraying them as part of the family and the institution of the monarchy. But then Andrew should also be there because he served the monarchy and his mother much longer than they did, had more patronages than Harry and Meghan put together, and is the Queen's son. And if Andrew is on the balcony, why not Sarah as well? She is, after all, still the Duchess of York. She is still the mother of two British princesses, and their father is still ninth in line to the throne, and Beatrice number 10. Do you see where I'm going with this? But in case you don't, let's take this further. It is said that Harry and Meghan will also be allowed to attend the church service. Okay, so while Harry and Meghan and the children are in the United Kingdom, why not christen Lilibet at Windsor? Oh, and then I'm sure it will be okay for them to attend the Christmas service at Sandringham. And Harry will apparently attend the Well Child Awards again this year. And then why not attend the Diana Awards in person this year as well? And before you know it, the Sussexes got exactly what they wanted in the first place, that cozy, half in, half out position. And of course, every time Harry attends an official or even a semi official event, or for that matter, a family affair with other senior members, he will get Met security. Ta da! So where do we draw the line? Do we have to just accept that Harry and Meghan implied that Britain and the Commonwealth were racist? Do we just forget that Meghan accused everyone, from the press to the public, of bullying her, when in reality she allegedly bullied her staff, bullied the British court, bullied her family and the royal family? Do we just forget the lies they told, how they risked jobs and lives through their lies? Yes, Catherine received death threats because of Meghan's lies, and so has certain YouTubers and others on other platforms. Do we just forget and say no more, or do we draw a line? Your Majesty, we love you and respect you, but we don't deserve to be bullied and manipulated into accepting these two back. We do not deserve to be shown the proverbial middle finger by a Z-list actress. But what do we do? Through the actions of Meghan Markle, people have lost their jobs, others have been traumatized. Think of staff, think of her father, her sister, and likely, whether we like him or not, even Charles. We know William is still upset and angry, and perhaps so is Catherine. So do we turn around and tell ourselves, well, if they can forgive and forget, so can we? Well, if we do that, then what about accountability? What about right and wrong? If we do, then should we not forgive others as well? I mean, Boris Johnson only partied during lockdown. Why not ignore it and forgive him? Let's not fire anybody for lying, stealing, or cheating this year. Why not lift Will Smith's Oscar ban? After all, what is good for the goose is good for the gander. Yes, we love and appreciate the Queen, but if she allows for the Harkles to be flaunted in our faces and we accept it just because she is 96 years old, then why not let an 80-year-old who committed a crime 20 or 30 years ago go free? If age is the yardstick for forgiveness and acceptance, then everyone over a certain age should be allowed to do what they want. I don't know, guys. Personally, I think there is too much acceptance and excuses and too little accountability and discipline going around. And that is why our world is in the state it is in. Now, what do you think? Hi, everybody. Well, I thought it is about time that I show my face. Okay. So I'm not going to do this all the time, but for now, I just want to say hi. I'm still here, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.